Cenk Uygur writes on X, and I quote, "Now that it's pro-Palestinian protesters who are getting suspended from college campuses and threatened with arrest, I don't hear a peep about cancel culture." Cenk Uygur and people who think like Cenk Uygur, while they may have some intelligence, enough to have an audience as they do, they lack wisdom and they lack critical thinking skills. I've noticed a trend during this Israel-Hamas war. Cenk and many like him make comparisons that are quite frankly low IQ. They draw on things that in their mind is equivalent. It's a testament to how poorly their thinking skills are. There's a blatant and huge difference between threatening to arrest low-life criminals on campuses who are disrupting the university, physically attacking Jewish people on campus, and people on social media who get canceled because, like Andrew Tate, they say that kids should work hard for a Bugatti. If you don't understand the difference between those two, if you can't create that nuance in your intellect, then you will go through this life not understanding why things are the way they are. And that's essentially what we see. We see a buffoon like Cenk whining and crying, moaning and groaning about the reality of this world. They do the same thing when he says things like, "Are you going to condemn the IDF?" They're the same terrorists. They killed a bunch of children and women. It's not having that basic understanding and wisdom to be able to differentiate between intentionally going out and slaughtering civilians and civilians getting caught up in a war for all kinds of circumstances. It would be no different than me driving down the highway, getting into an accident because, say, the road was icy, my car slams into another car and somebody dies, versus me trying to commit suicide, smashing my car head on into another car, somebody dies. In Cenk's world, there's no difference. Obviously, there's a difference. It's called intention. And these are the ABCs of law, ethics, morality. And what you see from Cenk and many on the left is the inability to differentiate. So almost every single example that they draw on is low IQ, and it's a fallacious argument. Moral of the story is, don't be like Cenk. Use your fucking brains.
Leave a like and subscribe.